People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube. People are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my subs can be purchased at people.etsy.com. And I'm here to cut the Fruit Loop soap. It's hard enough now. I just woke it up, and just the way it looks inside of the press and seal, which gives an opaque look to it, is amazing. So I can't wait to take the plastic off to see what this is going to look like. So in the meantime, this is what I got. Look how bright that is. And we're going to take this plastic off of it. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. And it smells amazing. Look at that. And these are all the colors I could come up with that was close to, what Fruit Loops look like. I made sure I had red, orange, and yellow because those were the original Fruit Loop colors when it was released in 1962, I believe it was. And then in 1990, they added the green, purple, and blue. Or the 1990s. It was either 1992 or 1993 or something like that. I looked it up, I wrote it down, and I don't have either of those sources with me at this exact moment. So, look on Wiki or Wiki or whatever they call it, however they pronounce that, and you'll find the same info I did. They even had a picture of the Fruit Loops, which is actually why I went there, because I needed a picture of the colors so I could try to match them up with the colors I had. So, translation was soft yellow instead of true yellow, a true coral for the red, soft aqua for the green, soft blue violet for the blue, and magic purple for the purple, etc. Oh, and blaze orange for the orange. And that's only because that's the only orange I got. So even if it's not the correct orange, it was the only orange. So let me get this blanket out the way and scoop this up flush. Yep. And let's get this chopping, shall we? Now, this is going to be so pretty. And I do have 2 boxes in which to put this. So, let's see what we got, shall we? Oh, right. Got to release it off the plastic film because this is some very strong film and it will stick to the soap. Alrighty then. Now, here we go with this initial slice. In other words, the end piece. That's actually a lot better than I was expecting because it started seizing on me, well, accelerating, but same diff, when I was in the middle of the pour, so I was not expecting it to look quite that cute. Wow. And you can see the white in there, which represents the milk. But of course it smells exactly like Fruit Loops. Look at that piece. See, this is making me hungry. It smells so much like Fruit Loops, I literally want to go get a bowl of cereal. But that is not going to happen because I got this video to do. And we don't have Fruit Loops in the house at the moment. And that's that piece. Okay, is it just me or does it look like there's a cross right there? It's so cool. Alrighty then, let's continue on, shall we? Line that up. And slice it on through. Now, while I'm thinking about it, this has been a wonderful day. 4.967 ounces. So they're all within the range I like, 5 ounces or close. But the most wonderful, cutest, cranky mommy on the planet brought me some coffee. And it is excellent. There we go. Wow. I was actually expecting the purple to be a little bit lighter, but the moment it hit the oil, it deepened up. So I know maybe a softer purple next time. But then again, the next time I make the soap, I might do separate colors and then chop it up like in bits. So that way it's like little rings or, y'all know what I mean. Alrighty then, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Topa, you want to see what the Fruit Loops look like? But I'm filming. Just letting you know. She may not come in if she knows I'm filming. She likes being on camera on her terms. Oh, wow, that time the yellow took center stage. Okay. That's what I like about swirls. You never know which color is going to decide it wants to be the boss. Sometimes it'll be the one you're not expecting, like, hey, there's not a lot of red, but there's a lot of blue, so I'm expecting the blue, and then here comes all the red. Wow. Look at that one. And I love when it's a scent that I love, especially one that takes me back to childhood memories, because then the cutting doesn't seem like work. It seems like, hey, let's play a game. Can you guess this scent? And it's just fun. And then on those days when, you're tired or whatever and work is work, then you have that scent that makes it easier to deal with because, hey, this takes me back to way back when. And I distinctly remember waking up, getting some Fruit Loops, going out to play, coming back in, and if Mom wasn't looking, make another bowl of cereal. Just clean off the blade and continue on. Line that up just so, and here we go. Of course, then when we got older and we were buying our own cereal and our own milk and so forth and so on, somebody goes, you're eating another bowl of cereal? That's right, I paid for it, I could do that. They said, you got a point. They left that alone. Of course, I'm known for eating breakfast at dinner time. It's like somebody says, oh, you're going out to lunch? What you having, breakfast? Hey, you going out to dinner? What you having, breakfast? And I'd be like, yup, because that's basically where I stop. Hey, you got pancakes? That's good. You got sausage? That's good. Got cereal? Hey, pour me a couple of bowls. And, some foods for dinner are nice, but if I had a choice, I'm going to choose every time breakfast type food. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? The original pictures was so light, it looked like somebody just poured milk all over the top of the swirl. Because as you know, in the pot swirl, sometimes the base color shows up last, and it showed up at the final pour. Which didn't bother me a bit because I knew what was going on the inside. This beautiful piece of gorgeousness, yeah. Now, let's see. Now this side looks like a funnel pour, but this is not a funnel pour. It's an in the pot swirl. I have discovered that in the pot swirls has 4 different looks, and it's dependent upon the shape of the mold you're pouring it in. Like the tall mold, they made these double swirl like things, and the round mold has a whole different effect, and so forth and so on. So now when I do an in-pot swirl, my whole curiosity is what's it going to look like? What's it going to look like? Because truth be told, nobody knows what this swirl's going to look like till after they cut it. I'm recording. And that's that one. I knew she was going to do that. Cutting the Fruit Loops, dear. And this is the last piece. Of course, it's got that funky end piece, so I'm slicing off the very, very end. And technically, this is not a piece, it's a sample. But that's the end piece, as you can tell. Not much to look at there. And this is going to be the sample because it's not big enough to sell. And that's my Fruit Loops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, the other end piece. So that's 8 to give away and 8 to sell. Thanks for tuning in. This is People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and stay blessed. Bye now.